as well. Yeah. So I hope this was really worth it to you. You really wasted my time and my energy today.
I hope you have a better day.
Oh, well, I was having a great day until you showed up and decided to waste my time.
Do you mind if I close my door?
I don't mind, ugly fuck.
Yeah, so nice. Z Gambit.
Yeah, and you agreed to the $199 teeth whitening. You took an hour to show up to your appointment.
He's too nice.
It's $100 for a cancellation. You come in, and then you say you're
Get out of there.
So I'm saying it's $100 for the cancellation fee for wasting my time.
Sounds good.
Seriously.
Is he in a Range Rover?
And this is also going on Instagram where I have 100,000 followers as well. And in the Mormon dating groups of people to avoid as well. Yeah. Hope this was really worth it to you. You really wasted my time and my energy today.
I hope you have a better day.
Oh.
A better day. Go ahead. That's a good
I
response.
was having a great day until you showed up and decided to waste my time.
Do you mind if I close my door?
I don't mind, ugly fuck. I don't mind, ugly fuck.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So, yeah, I'm done dating. So last week, I saw this girl on Mutual. That's the Mormon dating app, and I'm on there because like
She's actually like a Mormon, which
I'd
means she's
like
a
to be with
religious
somebody
person.
with similar values, and used to be maybe in the church, and so they know where I'm coming from, and I'm very upfront about like that I'm not active and all that. So, anyways, I see this girl,
really
very
messed
gorgeous. She's got like her business information and her phone numbers on her profile.
Okay.
And she does like teeth whitening and esthetician stuff. So I texted
First sign
her
of crazy.
and I was like, hey, I don't know if you knew, but your phone number's in one of your photos on your dating profile. And then what did I say? I said, maybe it's intentional. I'm very interested in you, so I was thinking if you're game, I could pay you to whiten my teeth, and then if you were attracted to me and we hit it off, I could ask you out on a date. So I sent that on Wednesday. Thursday night, she texts me and she says, I'm getting evicted and I have $2,000 of rent to pay. And she put the dollar sign after, so I'm like, oh, I'm getting scammed. It's a fake profile, it's a red flag. So I like looked her up a little bit, and then I was like, oh no, it's like a legit business. This is her number. And so I just sent her a really nice text, like, things are tough for a lot of people right now. I hope things look up for you. Like, if you end up getting evicted, let me know. I'll help you move your stuff out. Didn't hear back from her. And then today, like, right as I was getting off drill, she's like, I charge $199 for teeth whitening. Would you like to do it today? And I was like, oh, I'm about to get off work. That could work for me. So, I texted her. I was just like, oh, I'll be in uniform. Is there a place where I could change clothes? Because I don't really want to do it in my uniform, blah, blah. And then, so she sends me the address. And then she's like, it's downtown, so there's only street parking available. And I was like, okay. So at 4:41, I said, sounds good. We just got released, so I can be there in like 25 or 30 minutes. And so she sends me like some directions of how to get there. So at 5:10, what did I tell you? I said 25 to 30 minutes at 4:41. So 5:10, so 31 minutes. I was 1 minute late. I was like just trying to find a spot. And I called her because like there's only a couple spots out in front of her, whatever she rents there. And so I was like around the corner. I called her. I was like, hey, to see if one would open up. So, and then I texted her. I was like, hey, will you just see if one of those spots has opened up? And she texted me back. She says, yeah, I have something else to do after this. There's plenty of street parking. I don't know what kind of games you're playing. So now I'm like, oh, I must be in the wrong spot from what she's talking about. So I park my car where I'm not supposed to be parked in front of her thing. It says permit only. And I walk in and I'm like, hey, I must be confused because I don't see any spots open on the street to park in. And she's like, I told you could park over at the Megaplex with like all this attitude. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to pass. And so I turn around and I start walking out the door. And this must not have been her first rodeo because immediately she starts filming. And she chases me out the door. I'm not kidding. She chases me out the door. She runs over to my car, starts She's like taking pictures of my plates. She's like, I'm gonna call the cops and I'm gonna tell them that because I told you there's $100 cancellation fee. And I'm like in shock because
Whoa.
I'm like, what is going on right now? So I'm like, okay, yeah, you can call the cops. Here's my ID, because she's like taking pictures of my license plate. I'm like, here, I'll make it easier for you. Here's my ID. You can take a picture of that, and you can tell the cops this is who I am, and they can look me up. And she's just like, I told you there's $100 cancellation fee. And I'm thinking in my head, I didn't really want to get my teeth whitened in the first place. I was just trying to get my foot in the door for a nice date with a beautiful woman. And so she's like standing in the way of my door, so I can't shut it without touching her. And I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna fall for that. So I'm like, hey,
oh no,
can I close my door? And anyways, so I'm closing my door, and she's like, you ugly fuck. I'm just like, okay, I'm getting out of here.
Just let it go.
So she sends me $100 request on Cash App. She says, what does she say? She says, I'll be letting them know probably letting me know. I'll be letting you know you're basically blacklisted to all women in Utah now. I texted back, I think I'll be okay, with a smiley face. And then she texts me and she says, I should be charging you the full price, the full $199 for wasting my time, but you can go on ahead and pay the $100 cancellation fee so that this doesn't have to get escalated any further, and we can just go about our day and leave each other alone. And I don't respond. Then she sends me a link to a TikTok video that she's prepped. And she's like, you can pay the cancellation fee, or this TikTok video can go viral after I share it to multiple Facebook groups and my Instagram with 140,000 followers. And at this point I'm driving, so I'm just not even engaging. And this whole time she's calling me. I'm like, I'm not answering the phone.
So that's a messed up situation to be in as a guy. Now, the first thing that would have happened in this case is that the first time that the guy heard the girl asking for money, that should have been a direct red flag, and he should have left just there, Because how does someone ask for money from you when they have never met you? They don't know who you are. You just ask them saying, let's hook up, let's have a date for the first time. And the first thing she tells you is a problem, saying that she's being evicted and she needs some cash. Red flag. So that's the first red flag that was there. There are a lot of red flags in this whole thing, actually, as you put it. But it seems as though the guy did not want to see the red flags, did not want to acknowledge them because, thirsty. You need something, As a guy, you need something from time to time. That's what he thought, I think, in this case. And he said, okay, probably I need to have someone, need to find someone for myself. And this girl was a perfect match for him because she was a beautiful lady, and he had seen her to be a beautiful lady as such, as he has explained in the video. Now, beauty is not everything, people. Beauty is not everything. Character means a lot, and it can be proven from this situation itself, that her character is something that could lead into deep trouble. He is an army officer, and such things lead to a lot of problems for people in the army. So just because he did not pay the $100 that she did not merit or deserve at all, she ended up putting him in that situation where he now is famous on the internet, and I'm talking about him right now. You see? So it's kind of rough for the guy, and it's good that he's deciding to be a passport bro. So in the US, that's something that many people are doing because things have gone south for a lot of people in the US, So I don't know what you think about this, but this is just one side of the story, because you can't just listen to one side of the story and just let it out just like that. There's a second part of the story, which is the girl speaking. So let's hear what she has to say about the whole situation. Let's go directly into the situation and watch it.
You admitting that you stalked me off of the Mormon Mutual dating
So
app
stalking. It's a
and
dating app.
finding my
Why would
phone
you
number,
call it
my
stalking?
Facebook, and all
How?
my information on here is crazy. Yeah, I did remove that information
Pot
to
calling
let
the
it go,
kettle.
and that will never happen again. That's actually insane. My information was not meant for people who are not practicing Mormons and members of the church. I attend every Sunday.
So she's a full-blown Mormon.
In your text message, you blatantly said that you wanted to pay me for teeth whitening, so that way, if I found you attractive, we could go on a date after. Clearly, I was not in it. I was going through a really hard time, but you clearly did say that you were down to come pay me $199 for teeth whitening, regardless
For
of the
teeth
fact.
whitening, not for not doing anything.
You took the time and my
Yeah, let me
time
not
to
be
go out of
biased.
your
Let me just
way
let her
after I
speak
did
her
not
word.
match with you to come and try to show who you were. And I do that you did want that video taken. I mean, you agreed to it before I took it. I didn't go run out chasing. I literally took a picture of your license plate and you, because that was agreed upon inside my store when I told you about the cancellation fee, and you said that you want to pay it. So I did call you out and I took a picture of your license plate and you first before I took that video. So yeah, don't act like I was just crazy and chased you out of the store. Like, that's not what happened. I can't believe that you're trying to play the victim. You're clearly a single father who doesn't practice the Mormon religion but is on the Mormon dating app, and you're just looking for clout and attention. And most of the attention that you're getting from the women off of my TikTok are single moms that are not Mormon and not going to church every Sunday. And you're not attracting that type of woman by doing this. Like your actions and you showing up to a professional place of business. And like, yeah, you could have paid $100 just to cancel and go about your day. And that's the respectful thing to do, right? You planned on coming here and paying me $199 regardless if I wanted to date you or not. So yeah, if you showed up here and like you didn't like my attitude or whatever, yeah, the professional thing to do is pay $100.
I ain't
but
paying
it just seems
shit.
like that was your plan the whole time. You wanted to show up in your uniform. You wanted to not pay me for my services. You wanted to just get attention. So you could try to show me what I was missing out on for not matching people. But
This is
any
unhinged.
classy woman is going to understand not to fall for those actions.
So after seeing this, the first thing that I see here is a lot of people roasting her because she was roasted afterwards. I'll show you the video where people were roasting her, and rightly so, because she didn't want to take accountability. She wanted to blame it on the guy, saying that she was in the wrong for actually stepping away and going off instead of paying her that money, even though she did not do the work. Because of her showing up, she did deserve that money, you know. That theory of a lady's value is just inherent in that her showing up is a favor to you. So that's the thing. It was a favor to the guy according to her, and he should have paid up. Should have paid his dues. So the guy says he needs the money more, and why should he pay that money? And rightly so, he wasn't supposed to pay that cash because she didn't earn that money. If she had worked upon him, no matter what, touched him, at least maybe touched his teeth, even if she had done nothing, there should have had a ground to say, give me this money, I need to be paid up. But they didn't have any appointment whatsoever, no real appointment, and he left, and then she wants to be paid for that. And on top of that, she had issues, so she wanted to use him as a way to get some cash to pay up for eviction, as it seems. So it's very, very sad. Now look at the Mormon, looking at the part of the Mormon. This is a Mormon woman, and this is how she looks, how she dresses. So first of all, just the way that she looks and the way she dresses should be a red flag for each and everyone that will be watching such kind of a situation, you know? But things are different for everyone. You can never say the same thing for everyone. You know, everyone likes different things. For other guys, they like to be passport bros. They go to Africa, come to Africa, come to different places. Morocco as well. Definitely very beautiful ladies that you can find for yourself. I'm not just here talking about this. I've seen them. Very, very good. You go to whichever country that you go to in Africa, you find there are very beautiful ladies that are there. Go to Brazil, like this guy is talking about. Go to many places. You find many women who are not modernized, who are not woke and feminist, you know, and you live a happy life. That's how easy things are these days, you know. You cannot just continue suffering over and over the same feminism, which is being spread to different places. But either way, it's very, very sad that the situation ended like this, that she got roasted and till she got cooked. So it's very sad for her, and I hope she learned a lesson from this because she thought people would be supporting her, but ended up being against her.
You're insane. That man is 10 times the person, character you will ever have. Girl, you need some help. You know it's serious when the women are even saying that she needs damn help. If you're on medication, it ain't working, baby. If you're broke, just say that. Shout out to that girl, XO. Brittany Cook says, oh, girl, bless your heart. The reaching here matches the crazy in her eyes. Tabitha says, please get help, wench. She didn't say wench. I just added it on. M. Dilly, what a nice Mormon lady screaming at him and calling him an ugly fuck. Mama Hen says, nah, girl, you're legit cuckoo bananas. Good luck with business and with men. Sounds like you need some help with both, laughing emoji. And the comments just keep going on and on. Effing gold digger, manic or meth. They are cooking her alive. Did you get evicted? 2,600 likes.
So without further ado, just leave it to you and let me know what you think. Do you think the guy is right? Do you think the girl is right in this case? I'll leave it up to you in the comment section. So kindly do like, share, and follow. And also comment so that people should get notified as well. Once you comment, once there's more comments, YouTube will send this video to other people to recommend it to them as well. You know, so just starting out with this kind of content, and I hope that it blows up. So this is the first video, and I hope that this video blows up. Thank you very much for watching. This is Maxwell with Z Gambit. I wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, and evening. Take care.